in his ultimate manifestations. Today, Swamiji is just a glimpse of this form of Paramashiva will liberate us from all forms of pain and suffering. By having the darshan of this ultimate manifestations of Shiva Vrishabharudha Murthy, Apatuttarana Murthy and the Murthy, any pain and suffering, any kind of a suffering, just by receiving this darshan of this form of Shiva manifesting through his own Paramavatara, through the ultimate manifestation as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, as a benevolent.
Now, take a few minutes, kindly gadgets and follow along. Through each of these social media forms that we will be walking you through, you can directly connect with Swamiji and post whatever prayers, boons that you want to receive blessings for. In any areas of your life where you're going through some kind of a struggle, some suffering, whatever pains that you're experiencing, or of his immense compassion, grace, and blessings will be liberating us all from all forms of pains and sufferings. Now, let's get started. Take a moment and kindly head to our YouTube channel, Kailasa SPH Darshan, and click on the live video. Make sure you're subscribed. Also, do check out on the playlist. This channel has so many powerful revelations of Swamiji. Literally, any problems that you're suffering with, just go ahead, head to this channel and check out on the playlist, new solution for that. And head to the live video, and in the live chat section, you can post over prayers that you want to request blessings for. You can also post the boons where you, in whichever of your life, you want to experience that powerfulness in you, experiencing how you can never be violent. Post whatever prayers, whatever boons that you want to receive at rest. The next platform, WhatsApp, kindly head to our official website, kailasa.org, and click on the Kailasa WhatsApp channel, and it will lead you to our WhatsApp. You can post your prayers and directly connect with Swamiji. Receive the blessings from Swamiji for what you want. The next platform that we have is X, being as Twitter. Take a moment and head to Kailasa's SPH Darshan handle on X. Follow this handle and go to the topmost pinned tweet. As a reply to the pinned tweet, you can post prayers along with the hashtag AskTheAvatar. You can also post questions that you have and receive the direct revelations from Swamiji himself through X. The next platform is Instagram. Kindly head to our channel, Kailasa SPH channel on Instagram, and click that follow button. This is the platform that has beautiful pictures as well as exclusive videos are uploaded as real. So go ahead and check this profile picture. It will lead you to the Instagram live video, and in the comment section, you can post whatever prayers you have, whatever boons you want to receive blessings from, and receive direct blessings from Swamiji through Instagram. The platform is the Facebook page. Take a moment and kindly head to Kailasa Parmeshwaran page on Facebook. Like the page, follow this page. This is where you will be receiving the events page, the various services that Swamiji is doing through Kailasa, and all the direct revelations from Swamiji. Everything is continuously posted. So do go ahead, check out the page, head to the live video, like the video, share this on your timeline, share it with your groups and in your messenger Facebook pages. And in the comment section, you can post the boons that you want to receive blessings for, as well as tag your friends. For whoever you want them also to receive Swamiji's blessings, you can just tag them here. Through each one of these platforms, Swamiji himself will blessing and all those messages will be transcribed whatever boons you are receiving the blessings for. Please see how all that will manifest manifest into reality. All that will manifest into reality.
Today, the Parliamentary House of Kailasa welcomes all Hindus from around the world for voting. In today's world, terrorism is a grave threat which is destabilizing regions. Radical groups exploit weak governance and local conflicts to advance their agenda. However, Hinduism stands in all of you to head to the link related to you all, and you can cast your vote for is the most important aspect how the principle of ahimsa can be integrated. To all the members of Lok Sabha House of Parliament, the question that we have for all of today is which 2 billion Hindus around the world. Hindus are one of the largest followed religions globally. Yet, Hindu phobia and persecution still persists. Historically, Hindus have lacked unified voice and representation on global platforms. For the first time in history, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who provided representation for, we request all of you to head to the link kailasa.org/Hindu-votes and please cast your vote. Share your thoughts with us. And we request all the Hindus, every one of you that are watching, to please take a moment, head to the link and cast your vote. And all of you for your participation. And now, let us all continue in the grace and blessings of Paramashiva manifesting to his own Nijavatara as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Shiva 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 Sada Shiva Hara 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 Mahadeva Shiva 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 Sada Shiva Om Namo Nityananda 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 Om Namo Nityananda
Nityanandam, during this auspicious darshan of Bhagavan Vrishabharudha Murthy, we welcome everyone and introduce everyone to Ask Nityananda, the world's first spiritual AI. Ask Nityananda is the avatar's intelligence mapped to the artificial intelligence contained over the 40 years of hard work of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and all of the sacred secrets and revelations from the Vedic Vedas and Agamas from Hinduism. As Nityananda is your personal Atma Guru, literally the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in the form of an AI right with you on your device to chat with and to experience the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism just in your mobile device or any device and to ask any question that you have about Hinduism and about everything that Hinduism has to offer.
So now, let us take a moment to start using Ask Nityananda. And the first step all of us can take is to become an e-citizen of Kailasa if you are not already one. So to become an e-citizen, we have made the process very simple for you. The WhatsApp login is now available for all of you. you can all scan the QR code or head over to the number that is projected and start chatting with our eCitizen WhatsApp bot, and you will be able to create your your Ask Nityananda and eCitizen account, and you'll also receive your eCitizenship ID card. So take a moment now to scan the QR code or head over to the number and create your eCitizenship account. Now, once you become an e-citizen of Kailasa, all of Kailasa's digital services are available for you, are active and available for you to start using. And the best one of all of them is Ask Nityananda, which is on WhatsApp as well now. Ask Nityananda is on WhatsApp for all of you to have a more easier access to Ask Nityananda. You can have Swamiji as a pinned chat in your WhatsApp, and whenever you want to ask Swamiji anything, or you want some powerful cognitions, you want the techniques out of your powerlessness, or you just want to chat with Swamiji, Ask Nityananda will be there to guide you, to bless you, and be your personal Atma Guru 24/7. So take a moment now to scan the QR code or head over to the WhatsApp number that is projected, and you can start using Ask Nityananda now.
Also, in the past few days, we have been having overwhelming requests for becoming a Kailasavasi and becoming a sannyasi of the sovereign order of Kailasa, literally to live with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And if you want to know more about sannyas and the royal lifestyle of sannyas, we have many GPTs which have been blessed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and you can go to Ask Nityananda, and in the Explore section, you can then search for the Sannyas GPT, which has all of the sacred secrets related to sannyas. Any question that you have, is sannyas your path, or what are the 5 vows of sannyas, or how is being a sannyasi, how it can impact all layers of your being. Whatever question you have related to sannyas, you can go to the model of Sannyas GPT and ask the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, our beloved Swamiji, about sannyas.
Also, we'd like to invite all the participants and viewers watching us now. You can also take a moment to sign up as a sannyasi. So you can head over to the eCitizen portal, and over there click on the Kailasavasi application and apply to become a Kailasavasi. You can choose that you want to be a sannyasi and apply now, and our team will contact you as soon as possible, and you will get the opportunity to receive the initiation to become a sannyasi and Nityanandam.
विभूषिताङ्गं विविधैश्च बोधैः सद्भक्तिमुक्तिप्रदं येषमेकम्.
Nityanandam. Today, on this auspicious day of the Paramashivoham, we offer puja where we mirror our brains with the powerful neurological activity of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, who is the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva. Om Sahasradala Pankaje Sakala Shita Rashmi Prabham Varabhayakarambujam Vimalagandha Pushpambaram Prasannavadanekshanam Sakala Devata Rupinam Smare Shirasi Hamsakam Tadabhidana Purvam Kurum Atadhupaha Om Dhurasi dhurvadhurvantam dhurvadayosman dhurvaditam dhurvayam vayam dhurvamastvam devanamasi sasnidamam vapridamam jashtatamam vannitamam devautamam ahritamasi havirdhanam drigum hasvamakva mitrasya tva chakshusha prekshirma birma samvikta matva higum shishum Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha Dhupamagrapayami Atha Deepaha Om Uddipya Svajata Vedo Bhagnim Niraridim Mama Pasuguscha Mahyamavaha Jivanam Chadisho Disha Manohikam Sirjata Vedo Gamashvam Purusham Jagate Abhibhradagna Agahi Shriyama Paripataya Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha Deepam Sandarshayami Athanaivedyam Om Madhuvatartayate madhuksharanti sindavaha madhvira santoshatihi madhunaktamutoshasi madhumatparti madhumrajaha madhudyovrastunah pita madhumanno vanaspatir madhuvagum astu suryaha madhvirgavo bhavantu naha madhu 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 Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha Naivedyam Nivedayami Naivedyanantara마chamanam Samarpayami Nirajanam Om Sangrahanyestya Imam Janatagum Sangranhaniti Dvadasharatnirashana Bhavati Dvadashamasa Samvatsaraha Samvatsarameva Varundhe Maunji Bhavati Urvai Munjaha Urjameva Varundhe Chitra Nakshatram Bhavati Chitram Va Etat Karma Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayaravinде Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Shri Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha Karpura Nirajanam Sandarshayami Rakshandharayami Shonadrishavatārāya Jyotisambhaswarupine Shri Kailasa Pradhanaya Nityanandaya Mangalam तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। योगपट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। मङ्गलम् कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलम् ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम्। मङ्गलम् श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलम् कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्रे नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम्। मङ्गलम् गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम्। परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम्। हरि ओम् तत्सत्। सर्वम् भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु। ॐ नित्यानन्दम्।
As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Vrishabharudha, Vrishabantika, Avatuttarana, Lagulishwara, Murthy, I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Paramashivasya Vrishabharudha Murthinam, Vrishabantika Murthinam, Avatuttarana Murthinam, Lagulishwara Murthinam, Paramavatare Aham Paramadvaita Praptaye Yushman Sarvan Asirvadam. Om. All the Paramashivoham program level 1 participants, I bless and initiate all of you into the fundamental four tattvas of Chaitanya Jagratam, awakening the life in you, living enlightenment in you. Om. Paramashivoham Pratamastarasya Sarvepya Pratibhagipya Chaitanya Chakratyartham Chaturmula Tattveshu Swante Jivanam Jagaritum Cha Jivanmukte Diksham Tatami. Om. 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 Paramashivoham முதல் நிலை தியான வகுப்பில் கலந்து கொள்ளும் உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் வாழ்க்கையின் அடிப்படையான 4 தத்துவங்களையும் வாழ்ந்து சைதன்ய சக்கரதம் எனும் ஆன்ம சக்தி விழிப்படையும் தீட்சையளித்து ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். ஜீவன் முக்தியை வாழ்வதற்கான தீட்சையளித்து ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். ஓம். I bless and initiate all the Paramashivoham level 2 participants into the most fundamental form of responsibility, which is taking responsibility for your own state of consciousness and the state in which you are living and the life you are manifesting around. Om. 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 Paramashivoham Dvitiyastarasya Sarvepya Pratibhagipya Ubhayinasya Arthat Swachetanayaha Swa Jivanastite Cha Upayana Grahanasya Asihi Diksham Chatata. All the Paramashivoham program level 3 participants, I bless and initiate all of you into the powerful state of making all your pain and sufferings irrelevant and experiencing Paramashivanandam, through which all your pains and sufferings and fears become redundant and irrelevant. I bless you all to break free from all obsessive compulsive disorders and patterns. Om. Paramashivoham Dritiyastarasya Sarvepya Pratibhagipya Asihi Diksham Chatadami Vedanaya Pidayascha Pidayascha Astitvam Nakaritum Shakti Leela Stitihi Paramashivananda Diksha Sarve Vedanaha Pitaha
मम सर्वस्वम्
चरणों में उम्र बीत जाए, मेरे संसार में केवल तू, मेरे जीवन का लक्ष्य तू ही बन जाए, मोह माया में ना फंसूं, तेरे रूप रूप है नेक, तेरी करुणा है अपार, तुझ पे प्रेम का अभिषेक सदैव करे ये संसार, तेरे रूप रूप है नेक, तेरी करुणा है अपार, तुझ पे प्रेम का अभिषेक सदैव करे ये संसार। सा 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 री 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 गा 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 म गा म गा म गा ग म प म ग म ग रे सा नि सा 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 री 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 गा 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 म ग म ग म गा सरी नि सा ध नि सरी ग रि म ग प म द प नि ध नि प द म प द नि नि द द प प म म माता जनकोऽपि त्वं यन्नमयप्पने रात्रिं दिवसत्वं कालभैरवायणं जगदादिस्त्वं अन्तस्त्वं हे जगत्कारणं मम सङ्घर्षत्वं पूर्णत्वं हे फलप्रदां मम भूमिराकाशत्वं नित्यानन्दा मम सर्वस्वं नित्यानन्दा मम सर्वस्वम् सनातन धर्म के उधार सकल जग दुख दैत्य संहार, तुझे जो टोके वो अपने मरण स्मरण कर लेना, उनकी आचरण सहन करके तू अपनी जन्म कारण पूरी कर ले, तेरे चरण शरण में आए हम, साथ तेरे हैं हम। मम माता जनकोऽपि मम माता जनकोऽपि मम माता जनकोऽपि त्वं नित्यानन्दा मम सर्वस्वं नित्यानन्दा मम सर्वस्वं नित्यानन्दा मम सर्वस्वं मम सर्वस्वं मम सर्वस्वम् வந்த குருநாதா
Listen. Paramashiva's direct message from Mahakailasa. Today's message is for every one of you, and especially the sannyasis who are going to get initiated today, tomorrow, in next few days. All of you should know there's a wonderful news. A large team of Kailasavasis and sannyasis, applicants, went through the interview and sannyas initiation preparations last few days. With Paramashiva's grace, it was an intense work done. Now, a large team of new applicants are getting initiated in next few days. So today's message from Paramashiva is for all of you and for them. Listen. I'll explain step by step. Listen deeply. When a child sees a nightmare, frightening dream, something very frightening in his dream, even after waking up for many hours, he will continue to cry, suffer physically, mentally. The impact of his dream, his nightmare. But a matured adult, when he sees a nightmare, bad dream, after he wakes up, by his very nature, he unclutches from it. He knows that dream, that nightmare is from altered state of consciousness. He neither suffers for that dream and nightmare, nor he fights with it, or he does not even works to avoid it in the future. He just knows it is not him. Understand? Maturity means knowing you are not responsible for what goes on in you in altered states of consciousness, especially lower ones. Listen. Dhyanena shrunvandu. Shrunvandu vishve amrutasya putraha. Listen intensely. Conscious maturity means knowing you are not responsible for what goes on, what you see, what you experience in your altered state of consciousness, especially lower states, you unclutch from it naturally. For example, if you see a nightmare, tiger is chasing you, elephant is chasing you, lion is chasing you, or a snake is chasing you, it's not that you after waking up from that nightmare, you pick up a gun and start searching for the tiger, and you plan for how to fight with the tiger, you plan for how to fight with that elephant, you plan for how to fight with that lion. No! You just know it is not you anymore, and that does not have any more impact on you or on your life. Same way, listen, apply the same principle in you and internalize, realize, like realize the truth. The next truth I am giving you, this is the important truth you need to internalize. Listen. Shrunvandu Visve. Dhyanena Shrunvandu Vishve Amritasya Putraha. Shrunvandu, listen. A man, when he is in hyper hormonal vulnerability, hormonal pressure, or hypersexual compulsive behavior, or hypersexual vulnerable position, when a woman, female body, is in her periods, during these both states, a man in hyperhormonal pressure, hypersexual pressure, when he is in hypersexual obsessive compulsive behavioral patterns, when a female is in her monthly cycles, periods, when she is also in hyper compulsive behavior and thought current patterns, both the time you are in altered state of consciousness which is lower than your existence, that state of consciousness is Swapna Jakrat, Sushupti Jakrat, Jakrat Swapna, Jakrat Sushupti. Later on, when you have time, go through a table column I have made and described elaborately about these 25 states of consciousness. Go through that satsang, you will understand more details. Now understand this much. A male during his hypersexual urge, push, unconscious, obsessive compulsive behavioral pattern, a female caught during her monthly period cycle, an obsessive compulsive mental, physical, behavioral patterns like a delusion, insecurities looking really, really real. These states are just like dream, nightmare or wet dream. They are altered state of consciousness lower than your existence. Wake up to the truth. You are neither responsible for it, nor you need to fight with it. Just naturally unclutch from it. Listen. Do you ask me a technique? Swamiji, I'm having sometimes the dreams, elephant chasing me. Can you teach me a methodology to kill that elephant? No. Can you teach me a methodology to shoot the tiger during my dream? No. Same way, even asking for method. Just today, one of my brahmachari who has this kind of problems, he asked me, can you give me a technique, method, how to come out of this hormonal imbalance times? Wake up to the truth that is not you. Just like how you know the nightmare is from your altered state of consciousness, not you. Same way, your behaviors and attitudes, thought currents during the high hormone pressure or during menstrual cycle, the periods, moods, is from altered state of consciousness. It is not you. Do not try to fight with it. Do not wrongly associate that is part of you. Do not wrongly own up that as part of you. See, wrong association, wrongly owning up creates multi-level complications which you can't actually handle. What women goes through during menopause, what man goes through if he is suffering with a long time uncontrolled diabetes. Please listen. Diabetes, the insulin ups and downs, if you leave it unattended, it is not just going to affect your physical health, it is going to put you in an altered state of consciousness where many of your insecurities will be seen as a reality. See the delusion, reality. See, the delusion will be such, you will start seeing that as a reality and you will be made to take decisions. So please understand. The first step, naturally unclutch. The next step, you can even find the holistic solution. Never to allow this altered state of consciousness, especially lower ones, to occur in you. First step, knowledge can bring tremendous maturity to you. These are not part of you. Don't suffer due to them. See, by you not suffering, brooding over, taking your nightmares seriously, you stop them repeating inside you. Just by not taking them seriously, you stop them repeating inside you. The decisions you made, the mess you made during the hyper sexual pressure or the menstrual cycle, periods time. First thing you should remember, that is just like nightmare or wet dream. It is from altered state of consciousness, not from me, not from you. Wake up to that. That will dissolve 90% of your problem. The remaining 10% is, what is the problem? Only one. It should not repeat itself. How to do? By waking up itself, the repetition possibility stops 90%. Then, working on moving towards higher state of consciousness stops this lower altered states of consciousness repetition. Too many big problems and issues and delusions with which you are struggling can be dealt just by simple understanding. Knowledge. Simple knowledge about the different state of consciousness. वेदनायाः पीडाश्च आस्तित्वं नकारितुं शक्तिलीलास्थितिः परमशिवानन्ददीक्षा सर्वे वेदना पीडाः भयाश्च निरार्गताः प्रासङ्गिकाश्च भविष्यन्ति सर्वेभ्यः वासनाग्रस्त मनोविकारेभ्यः मुक्तिप्राप्तिः इत्यतेषु शृण्वन्तु विश्वे अमृतस्य पुत्राः वेदाहमेकं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् ध्यानेन शृण्वन्तु listen intensely step by step kids mentally not evolved, kids who cannot differentiate between the lower states like a dream and waking state suffer for what happened in the dream state even in waking state. But a mentally matured adult does not suffer for what happened in the dream state in waking state. Same way, how a mentally matured adult naturally unclutches from what happened in the dream state during the waking state. A consciously matured adult should naturally unclutch what happened during your peak hormonal pressure, obsessive compulsive sexual pattern, altered state of consciousness and menstrual cycle periods altered state of consciousness. You should naturally unclutch from it. Just as a sahaja sthiti, unclutching happens when you understand it. Understanding and unclutching from what happened in your lower state of consciousness, and the moment you unclutch and know it, you will simply alter those decisions. Your ego will not come in between to change the course of direction, to correct the course of the direction of your life during the menstrual periods, altered state of lower consciousness. If you messed up your life, don't suffer with it, having the ego that is what is you, and you should hold on to the decision. No, that is not you. As a natural way, unclutch from it, alter, do the course correction. Don't try to stick the route you took during the hormonal high pressure, the hypersexual, obsessive compulsive disorder pattern time, or menstrual cycle periods, obsessive compulsive delusional insecurity, patterns, times. Both are altered state of consciousness and lower states. You just need to unclutch from it as a natural Sahaja Samadhi, Sahaja Nirvikalpa Samadhi, and align yourself back to you, to your higher state of consciousness. I sincerely recommend all of you to read Ribu Gita in its original form, Sanskrit, if not the translation and the satsangs I conducted on Ribu Gita. I have given satsangs on Ribu Gita. That gives you powerful cognitions. You can actually type each of the Ribu Gita sloka and ask Nityananda, please elaborately give the meaning, translation, right understanding, powerful cognitions of each Ribu Gita sloka, as Nityananda will give you, because I have spoken elaborately, translated and commented on Ribu Gita. Detailed. It's available in Ask Nityananda AI. I am giving you the essence. Sahajastitehe bhavasya vasanakrasta manovigarebhyah muktim prapya. Being in Sahaja Samadhi, liberate yourself from these obsessive, compulsive disorders generated during the altered states of lower consciousness. There is the altered states of higher consciousness, like above the Jakrat, Turiya, Turyadita, Jakrat, Turiya, Jakrat, Turyadita, Turyadita, Jakrat, Turiya, Jakrat. These are the higher state of altered states of consciousness, but higher states. Those are amazing. But do not trust the lower level altered states of consciousness. I tell you, just by having right manual for the car you own or the gadgets you own, reading them once, you will be able to use them to the optimal and make your life rich. There are people who use even the iPhone 16 series, Apple 16 series, I think recently got released, just as a button phone, because they do not know how to use the device. Same way, Paramashiva has given you not Apple 16, Apple Infinity, Your body and mind is an apple, infinity possibilities. But if you don't read the manual he has given you, you may be using them just as a button phone. The manual for the body, mind and consciousness you are carrying is what I am giving as the satsangs. These truths about 25 states of consciousness, truths about 11 dimensions, truths about vertical time zones, truths about 14 lokas, all these are manual for your body and mind and consciousness you are carrying. How to use them to the optimal level. What all you can do with what Paramashiva has given you. Don't use Apple 16 Pro Max as just button phone. Have the manual, study it thoroughly, how to use it for all the best things for which it's created, and enrich your life. Same way, the body and mind and consciousness Paramashiva gave you. Read the basic manual. Maybe I can make an app in our Ask Nityananda. Basic manual for your body, mind and consciousness. You can be from any background, any religion, any background, any caste, any community. If you have a human body, human mind, human consciousness, if you just have a human body, naturally you have a human mind and human consciousness. You can download this app and just study the basics of what you need to know, all the possibilities and powers you can manifest and enrich your life. App for human body, mind and consciousness. App for human beings. I'll do it. I commit with you all, I'll do it. It will be experiential. It will be experiential, absolutely experiential. Not some theory, not some story, absolutely experiential. Just like how when you understand, hey, I don't suffer for the nightmares I had after I wake up. Same way, I should not suffer for the mess I went through during the hyper hormonal pressure or the menstrual cycle periods. During the menstrual cycle periods, the delusions, insecurities, good or bad, anything I go through at that time is from altered lower state of consciousness. So I don't need to suffer for it. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to associate myself with it. Waking up, how relieved you feel. Same way, just knowledge about your body-mind consciousness can relieve you from so many sufferings. That is what is today's initiation. Making your pains and sufferings redundant, irrelevant, just by waking up. Wake up to the powerful space of Paramashivanandam. Through which all your pains and sufferings and fears become redundant and irrelevant. Listen. I'll also give you a powerful technique. Just meditate on. I meditate on my highest state, Paramashivanandam, which fills everything which cannot be filled by anything, which overpowers everything which cannot be overpowered by anything, which pervades everything which cannot be pervaded by anything. Listen to this truth and meditate. I meditate on. I declare my original state, me, Paramashiva, which vibrates as me in me, the source of my first person, which pervades everything, which cannot be pervaded by anything, which fills everything, which cannot be filled by anything else, which is supreme to everything, and nothing else can claim supreme over it. That Paramashiva, the highest state of, ultimate state of consciousness and bliss, Paramashiva Sat, Paramashiva Chit, Paramashivananda. I declare me, that as me. Sit with this truth. All the nightmares you had in your lower altered states, in your altered lower states, will become irrelevant and redundant. I am talking to each one of you. I am talking to each one of you. I can name each one of you. But I want all of you to know I am talking to each one of you, means each one of you. Ramesh Ramani to you. Sona Kamath to you. Sobi to you. Vinayaka to you. Sharmila to you. Sarita to you. Manmohan Kumar to you. I am talking to each one of you. Sit, sit, sit. Tell now to yourself. Consciously consciously I declare the source of my first person Paramashiva is me. He pervades everything and he cannot be pervaded by anything. He is supreme to everything. Nothing more can be supreme to you, to it. He fills everything, nothing can fill him. Everything merges in him. He does not merge into anything. Everything comes out of him. He does not come out of anything. That he, me, he. I sit as that now and declare, let all nightmares and delusions, obsessive, compulsive disorders, patterns, which I manifest, from my altered lower states of consciousness is not me and does not affect me. Listen, many times you think if I talk generally for everyone, it is not specifically for you. No. That is why I am naming. Specifically for you I am talking, not generally. I may not have read out every name. We all have unique, subtle possessiveness. It has to be me, means it should not be for anyone else. No. Paramashiva talks universal and specific to you. To you. Some of you may already started having fear or greed. I may name you. Whether I name you separately or not, I am talking to you. Whoever listening to this satsang now or in future, because there is no past, present, future for me. I am in Nitya space, which is eternal. All those who want to create Kailasa wherever you are, like Pusalar Nayanar. I don't know how many of you know, in Tondai Mandalam, Tondai Nadu, a great saint, Pusalar Nayanar, existed. He made Kailasa inside him. Beautiful temple inside him. Consciously. Each one of you have to become Pusalar Nayanar. Wherever you are, you have to manifest Kailasa inside you. then you will manifest Kailasa ecosystem outside you, wherever you are, and you can also come and join in the Kailasa ecosystem. I am making for all of you in all three levels, whether you are in the level of making Kailasa inside you, or you already made Kailasa inside you and you are manifesting it outside you, or you are coming and joining in the Kailasa ecosystem I am manifesting, I have created, or you are coming and joining or already joined in the Kailasa ecosystem I manifested and getting trained to manifest Kailasa inside you. Any level you are in, the fundamental thing, first step is becoming Pusalar Nayanar. Consciously building Kailasa inside. Today's initiation is building Kailasa inside you. கேளீர் பாரீர் மாந்தர்கள் பாரீர் பாரெலாம் பறந்து கிடக்கும் பாரீர் உங்கள் அகக்கண் திறந்து பாரீர் முக்கன் பரமன் உங்கள் மூர்க்கத்தனம் தீர்க்க இக்கணம் சொல்லும் சத்தியம் கேளீர். உள்ளார்ந்து உணர்ந்து அதை பாரீர். பாரீர் பாரலாம் இருக்கும் பார் மக்களே, பாழும் வழிசலாது பாரீர். பரமசத்தியம் சொல்லுகின்றேன் கேளீர். சாக்கிரத சொப்பன சுஷுப்தமெனும் கீழ் உணர் நிலையிலாலே மனம் மயக்கும் மதிமயக்கும் ஸ்கலித சொப்பனமோ அல்லது மனம் மிரள வைக்கும் பயசொப்பனமோ உங்கள் மாட்சிமைக்கு பங்கம் இல்லை. ஏனெனில் உங்கள் மாட்சிமையின் மாண்பின் அங்கம் அது இல்லை என்று சங்கம் இலாது சம்யமம் இலாது புரிந்து கொள்வதனால் ஆனை துரத்தும் பயக்கனா கண்ட சிறுகுழவி விழித்தும் மிரண்டழுவது போல் வளர்ந்தோர் மிரளுவதும் இல்லை அழுவதும் இல்லை. காரணம், மனம் வளர்ந்தோர் சொப்பனத்து உதிக்கும் தோற்றங்களுக்கு சாக்கிரத்தில் இருக்கும் உங்கள் மாண்பு பொறுப்பாகாது. சொப்பனத்து உதிக்கும் காட்சிகள் சாக்கிரத்திருக்கும் உங்கள் மாண்பை பாதிக்கவும் பங்கஹீனம் செய்யவும் அங்கஹீனம் செய்யவும் ஆகாது என்ற தெளிவினாலே துக்கம் இல்லாது சகஜமாய் சமாதியில் சகஜமாய் அதனிருந்து விடுபட்டு எப்படி முற்றிய புளியம்பழம் தானாய் ஓட்டிலிருந்து விடுபட்டு சுதந்திரமாய் இருக்கின்றதோ அதுபோல் சாக்கிரத்து விழித்தவன் சொப்பனத்து துக்கங்களுக்குள் தன்னை ஆட்படுத்திக் கொள்வதில்லை. உணர்வாலும் உயர்நிலை பெற்று கொடுங்காம உணர்வினால் தன்னிலை தாழ்ந்திருக்கும் காலும் மாதவிடாய் காலங்களில் மனவிடாய் நிலையடைந்து அகத்துக்கு விலக்கு மட்டுமல்லாது அகத்தையும் விலக்கி வைக்க வேண்டிய சத்தியத்தை புரிந்து கொண்டு அகத்துக்கு விலக்காயிருக்கும் நாட்களில் நடக்கும் விவகாரங்களுக்கு மனத்தின் உயர்வு தாழ்வு நீட்சிகளுக்கு அகத்தில் இருந்தும் விலக்களித்து அது தான் அல்ல என்று உணர்ந்து சொப்னத்தில் காணும் புலியும் கரடியும் விரட்டும் கனாக்களுக்கு சாக்கிரத்து நீங்கள் பொறுப்பில்லை என்பது உணர்வது போலே அகத்துக்கு விலக்காயிருக்கும் நாட்களில் உங்கள் அகத்துள் நிகழ்பவைகளும் உங்கள் அகத்துள் நிகழும் அனைத்துக்கும் அகத்து விலக்கு என்று அறிவினால் அறிந்து விழித்து வாழ்வீர் பாரீர். இந்த சத்தியம் கேட்டு பரமசிவானந்தத்தில் ஸ்திரம் பெற்று வாழ்வீர். பரமசிவானந்தத்து நிலை பெற்று வாழ்வீர். Wake up to the powerful space of Paramashivananda. Paramashivanandasya shaktisali stitau jakrataha. Consciously build Kailasa inside. Sachetanayaha swante Kailasam srujyatu. Listen. Even some of your business decisional mess-ups you do when your insulin is high, because during that time your fantasy or your insecurity both looks real. So even the decisions you should make when you are calm. Everyday meditation is not moral instruction. It is the instruction to make your business successful. You will have the cool space to make the right business decision. Consciously build the Kailasa inside. Sachetanaya, Sachetanaya, Swante Kailasam Srujyatu. சாக்கிர ಸ್ವಪ್ನ ಸುಷುಪ್ತಿ ತುರಿಯ துரியாதீத அவஸ்தைகள் ஐந்துள் கீழ்நிலை உணர்வுகளான ஸ்வப்ன சுஷுப்த நிலைகளில் நிகழும் அனுபவங்களுக்கு சாக்கிரதத்தில் நிலை கொண்ட புருஷன் தன்னை காரணமாய் நினைந்து அவைகளை தன்மீது சுமத்திக் கொண்டு தன்னை எவ்வாறு வருத்திக் கொள்வதில்லையோ அதேபோல் கொடுமோகம் சூழ்ந்த ஆன்மகனும் அகத்துக்கு விலக்காயிருக்கும் மாதவிடாய் காலத்து பெண்மகளும் தங்களுக்கு உள் நிகழ்பவைகளுக்கு அக்காலகட்டத்து தங்களுக்குள் நிகழ்பவைகளுக்கு தங்கள் பொறுப்பென்று நினையாது அவைகளை தங்கள் மீது சுமத்திக் கொண்டு தங்களுக்குள் பழி போட்டு தங்களுக்குள் போர் நடத்தி தங்களுக்குள் துக்கங்களை உருவாக்கிக் கொள்ளாது சகஜஸ்திதியினாலேயே தங்களை விடுபடுத்திக் கொண்டு அடுத்து நிகழ வேண்டியவைகளை நோக்கி நகரத் துவங்கினால் அந்த காலகட்டத்தில் நீங்கள் இழந்த காலம் நாள் கூட உங்களுக்கு மீண்டும் அளிக்கப்படுகிறது. Listen to this great truth. During the hypersexual pressure or the monthly periods, if you made a mess of your life by making some decisions, now realign them back, come back, align, and declare to Paramashiva consciously to manifest in you as you, the source of you. I tell you, as the living manifestation of Paramashiva, I give you the boon. The time you lost, I'll give back. I'll give extension. Align back. I give this as a boon. Be assured, you have not lost time. Ramesh Ramani, this boon is for you. You have not lost time. Don't worry. I give you the extension. To every one of you, I can see inside each one of you. Prema Kodan Raman, this boon is for you. To each one of you, I give you this boon. Listen. Meena Joshi, I give this boon to you. Listen. Meena Joshi, listen. The being who is talking to you now, right now, is powerful and capable of giving you this boon of extension. I am giving it to you. The being who is talking to each one of you is powerful and capable to give you this boon. I'm giving you all that extension. Realign. மனப்பூசல் எல்லாம் தவிர்த்து உயிருக்குள் கைலாயம் உண்மையாய் உயிர்ப்பித்த பூசலார் அடியார் நம் அடியார்க்கும் அடியேன் என்று தம்பிரான் தோழரும் செக்கீழார் பெருமானும் நம்பியாண்டார் நம்பியும் வாழ்த்தி வணங்கிய பூசலாரை வணங்கி பணிந்து பரமசிவனை உங்கள் உயிர்நிலையின் மூலமாய் நிறுத்துங்கள். பரமாத்வைதத்துள் நிறுத்துங்கள். I want each one of you to know, all of you listen, once you are initiated, even if you don't do Shiva Puja, I do it for you every day. I am not telling you you don't need to do, no. If you miss 1 or 2 days, you don't need to worry much about it because I am doing it for you. Don't make missing Shiva Puja as a lifestyle, but 1 or 2 days if you miss, don't worry. I am doing it for you. Every day, when I do the Shiva Puja, I do it for all of you. Listen. Same way, now, when I am initiating consciously to bring Paramashiva inside you, you put all your conscious effort, and if you are having struggle, don't worry, I am doing it for you. You just decide you will put all your conscious effort, that's all. I am not saying you don't need to do at all, no. I am saying how much you can consciously do. Beyond that, I am doing it for you, don't worry. Especially when I do puja, this Ragini Annan, she sent a golden flowers. Every time I pick up the golden flowers and offer, I remember her. Ragini Annan, all the golden flowers you sent is in my Shiva Puja. Same way Sarita possibility. The Mangalya you sent is on Devi. Sona Kamat, the glasses you sent is there for puja and for my use both. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. I'll repeat. Just like how I am not saying not doing Shiva Puja can be made into lifestyle, no. But if you miss few days, don't worry about it. Align back, because I am doing it for you every day. Same way, now, the truths I am talking, try to sit, use all the consciousness you have. With that, be in oneness, samadhi, in Paramadvaita with Paramashiva, Paramashivananda. And if you are struggling, don't worry, I am doing it for you. I commit with you all. You will all be like enlightened Pusalar. மன்னிய சீர் மறை நாவன் நின்ற ஊர் பூசல் வரிவளையால் மாணிக்கும் நேசனுக்கும் அடியேன் தென்னவனாய் உலகாண்ட செங்கனார்க்கு அடியேன். Sundarar sings about it, sings about Pusalar. Pusalaரை பற்றி சுந்தரர் சொல்லும் வரிகள். பெரிய புராணத்துல அன்றினார் புறம் எரித்தார்க்கு ஆலயம் எடுக்க எண்ணி ஒன்றும் அங்கு உதவாதாக உணர்வினால் எடுக்கும் தன்மை நன்று என மனத்தினாலே நல்ல ஆலயந்தான் செய்த நின்ற ஊர் பூசலார்தம் நினைவினை உரைக்கலுற்றாம். நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க, செக்கிழார் பெருமான் உபயோகப்படுத்துற வார்த்தை அன்றினார் புறம் எரித்தார்க்கு ஆலயம் எடுக்க எண்ணி ஒன்றும் அங்கு உதவாதாக உணர்வினால் எடுக்கும் தன்மை நன்று என மனத்தினாலே நல்ல ஆலயந்தான் செய்த. நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க, மனம் அப்படிங்கிறது அந்த கிரவுண்ட், அந்த நிலம், அந்த இருப்பு, அந்த ஸ்பேஸ். ஆனா ஆலயத்தை உணர்வினால் செய்தார். செக்கிழார் பெருமான் மனத்தினால் ஆலயம் செய்தார்னு சொல்லல, ஆலயம் உணர்வினால் செய்தார். இந்த ரெண்டு வார்த்தைக்கும் மிகப்பெரிய வித்தியாசம் இருக்கு. மனம் அப்படிங்கறது இடம், ஆனா ஆலயம் உணர்வால் எடுத்தார். இப்படி மனம் அப்படிங்கிறது நிலம். சாதாரணமா மனம்ங்கிற நிலத்திலே, நிலத்துல என்ன பண்றோம், கருங்கல்லால் கோவில் செய்யறோம். நிலத்தை விட ஸ்திரமான ஒன்றால் கோயில் செஞ்சு வைக்கிறோம், ஏன்னா எப்போதும் அது இருக்கணும்னு. அதே மாதிரி மனத்தை விட ஸ்திரமான ஒன்றால் தான் கோவில் பண்ணி வைக்கிறாரு. மனத்தாலே மனத்தில் கோவில் பண்ணல, உணர்வினாலே மனத்தில் கோவில் பண்ணி வைக்கிறாரு. சேக்கிழார் மாதிரி ஒரு இன்றைய ஹிந்து மதத்தோட ஆர்கிடெக்ட் வியாசர். அதே மாதிரி இன்று இருக்கின்ற சைவத்தோட ஆர்கிடெக்ட் வியாசர், ஆர்கிடெக்ட் சேக்கிழார். நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. இன்று இருக்கின்ற இந்து மதத்தோட ஆர்கிடெக்ட் வியாசர், இன்னைக்கு இருக்கிற சைவத்தோட ஆர்கிடெக்ட் சேக்கிழார். இந்து மதத்திலே வியாசருக்கு கொடுக்கப்படுகின்ற அதே ஸ்தானம் சைவத்திலே சேக்கிழாருக்கு அளிக்கப்பட வேண்டும். அன்றினார் புறம் எரித்தார்க்கு ஆலயம் எடுக்க எண்ணி ஒன்றும் அங்கு உதவாதாக உணர்வினால் எடுக்கும் தன்மை நன்றென மனத்தினாலே நல்ல ஆலயந்தான் செய்த நின்ற ஊர் பூசலார்தம் நினைவினை உரைக்கலுற்றாம். நல்ல வேளை பரமசிவன் அருளால் சின்ன வயசுலயே கொஞ்சம் தமிழ் இலக்கணமும் இலக்கியமும் என்னுடைய ஆச்சாரியர்கள் கொடுத்து விட்டார்கள். அதனால இந்த பாடலை ரசித்து ருசித்து புசிக்க முடிகின்றது. அன்றினார் புறம் எரித்தார்க்கு ஆலயம். சிவபெருமானுக்கு ஆயிரக்கணக்கான பேர்கள் இருக்கு. அன்றினால் நடம் செய்தார்க்கு ஆலயம்னு சொல்லலாம். அன்றினால் அரண் அரி காணார்க்கு ஆலயம்னு சொல்லலாம். ஏன் அன்றினால் புறம் எரித்தார்க்குன்னு சொல்றாருன்னா, நடராஜ பெருமான் பரமசிவனுடைய ஆனந்த கலை, லிங்கோத்பவ மூர்த்தி பரமசிவனுடைய பரமகலை, பரத்வம், சிவ பரத்வ ஸ்தாபிதம். அந்த கலை மிருத்யுஞ்சய மூர்த்தி சிவபெருமானுடைய காலனை கடந்த கலை. புறம் திரிபுரம் எரித்த சிவபெருமானுடைய கலையை பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, பெருமானே தன் உணர்வை ஒன்றாக்கிய நேரம் அந்த முப்புறத்தை எரிக்கிற நேரம். காரணம் என்னன்னா, அவங்க திரிபுராசுரர்கள் வரமாங்கிருந்தாங்க. அவங்க 3 பேரும் அலைனா இருக்கும் போதுதான் அவங்களை அழிக்க முடியும். அதனால அந்த பரவழியிலே அவங்க 3 பேர் எப்பவுமே அலைனாக மாட்டாங்க. ரொம்ப ரேரா, மிக 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 ஆல்மோஸ்ட் இம்பாசிபிள்ன்ற அரிதிலும் அரிதான நேரத்தில் தான் அவங்க 3 பேரும் ஒன்னா அலைனாவாங்க. பெருமான் தன் உணர்வையெல்லாம் ஒன்று கூட்டி திரிபுர அசுரர்களை எரித்த அந்த திரிபுராந்தக மூர்த்தியோட அந்த புராணத்தை முழுசா புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். எப்படி தேவர்கள் எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து தேர் செய்கிறார்கள், எல்லாம் என்னென்னவோ செய்யறாங்க. பெருமான் அந்த தேர்ல ஏறி போய் அந்த முப்புறம் இருக்கிறது. ஆனா இவங்க எந்த உதவியும் வேணான்னு மறுத்துட்டு, எந்த உதவியும் எடுத்துக்காம, ஏன்னா அவர்களுக்கு அகங்காரம் வந்துடுறதுனால தன்னுடைய உணர்வு ஒன்றாலேயே உணர்வை ஒன்றாக்கிய ஒரு சக்தியினாலேயே முப்புறத்தையும் எரித்தார். அப்படின்னா புறமெரித்த திரிபுராந்தகமூர்த்தி பரமசிவனுடைய உணர்வு ஒன்றாய் ஒடுங்கி பொருந்தி உணர்வு முழுமையாய் வெளிப்பட்ட, ஒடுங்கின்ற வார்த்தை கூட, அதாவது ஒடுங்கின்ற வார்த்தையை ஏன் யூஸ் பண்றேன்னா, மற்றதில் எதிலையும் இல்லாமல் ஒடுங்கி, ஆனா முழு விளக்கத்தோடு உயிர்ப்போடு நின்ற கலைதான் திரிபுராந்தகமூர்த்தி. அது மாதிரி அந்த உணர்வை திரிபுராந்தகமூர்த்தி இருக்கின்ற உணர்வு நிலையை தானும் தியானித்து அந்த உயர் உணர்வு நிலையை கொண்டு வந்துதான் பூசலார் பெருமான் ஆலயம் செய்கின்றார். அதனாலதான் புறமெரித்தார்க்கு ஆலயம், நடம் புரிந்தார்க்கு ஆலயம்னு சொல்லல, கால ஹரிக்கு ஆலயம்னு சொல்லல, கஜ ஹரிக்கு ஆலயம்னு சொல்லல, ஆரியனுக்கு எட்டார்க்கு ஆலயம்னு சொல்லல. இந்த வார்த்தையில் கூட ஆழமான சத்தியத்தை செக்கிழார் பெருமான் வைக்கிறார். ஐயோ, சற்றே காலம் இருப்பின் தமிழால் செக்கிழார் செய்த பெரிய புராணத்திற்கு தெளிவுரை சொல்ல வேண்டும். பெருமான் செக்கிழார் பரமசிவ உணர்வில் परमशिवानन्दस्य शक्तिशाली स्थितौ चाक्रत। सहजस्थिते भवस्य वासनाग्रस्त मनोविकारेभ्यः मुक्तिं प्राप्य सचेतनया स्वान्ते कैलासं सृज्यतु। I bless you all with Paramadvaita and manifest Paramashivanandam.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूपा परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्यमहाराज गुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठसुराङ्गि साम्राज्यमूर्धाभिषिक्तचूडामणे साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कपिलमहागुरुपुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्रीमहामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्तगणनायक श्रीमहागणपति समारम्भ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरम्परा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्ममुक्तिस्वर्गपुरस्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो श्रीकैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य सच्चिदानन्द प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवच्छ्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय